these sound really good, so I don't ever have to touch them for the rest of the build. In most cases, they don't. And I'm like, fuck. Pancake. Welcome. The left shift and the backspace. Hello! How are you today? I'm wondering if I could put some tape on the plates, because there is some movement there. I think it would really help. Good, I'm about to go to bed, but really enjoying the comfy vibes right now. Oh, almost bedtime, huh? Yeah, honestly, I should be sleeping too, but I just don't like doing this for fun. You can listen to this playlist on Spotify if you fall asleep. scissors real quick. There we go. And I'm back. Ooh, what's the playlist? What's the playlist? It's a vibe. Here, let me share it. It's a public playlist. I'll copy link. It's from the Lo-Fi Girl. We start off from Facebook. I mean, sorry, not Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, I listen to this playlist a lot. And they update it weekly, I think. So it's nice. I could just take it out. I think that might be easier. Give me a second. You're welcome. Love to share lo-fi stuff. The sticker too? Wondering. I think there is. Nope, there's not. I peeled this for nothing. A lot of space in here. Definitely gonna fill it up with some stuff. So tight. I'm scared I'm gonna strip it or something. Gee. This one. Wow. I've encountered so many keyboards that have like really tight screws. It's kind of crazy. Wait. Is there another one? Am I missing? Am I blind? Only 4. Yeah. Right? What's over here? Oh! No, I am blind. Yeah, I encounter too many strip screws and it's getting out of hand out here. There we go. I definitely screwed a lot of screws in too tightly when building my key. I didn't know any better. Oh no! Yeah, I actually get pretty nervous. I don't do them super tight. I do them tight enough, like once you kind of hit that point. But, oof. Well, let's hope you don't ever want to, you know, ever need to open up your keyboard or anything. You can just leave it as how it is. It should be fine. At that point, just buy a new keyboard if you want to change it up. The stabilizer feet falling out of the tissue. This is my skinniest, thinnest tape I have. Hoping it's not too thin. I have to double layer it. Not a good idea of me clipping the stabilizer stems and throwing it in this tissue that I'm using so much. Now it's just falling out. But it's fine. I make it work. So there'd be little dents, but it's fine. Oh gosh. I hope that doesn't affect your PCB. That would be bad. the PCB is fine. I hope the keyboard has been functioning for the last few months for now. That's good. What kind of keyboard is it? Better. I think one layer is good. Okay, now I gotta figure out which stabilizer needs a little more tuning. Screwed in right now, so I gotta stabilize it a little bit. KBD67 line with boba linears. Ooh! I actually want to try the boba linears since I have the silent boba U4s. I'm slowly leaning into linears. That's why I want to try it out. How do they feel though? Backspace. Oh wow. Tape really helped. Alright. There's that. Tape does the job. Thank God. Because I do not want to deal with the stabilizers any more than I need to. Just because I am not very good at it, in my opinion, on making it sound the best. Just because I don't do many mods to them. I only lube them, and then if I need to, I attempt to wire balance. But for the most part, I don't have the appropriate tools and the strength to and bend them into the correct spot. Alrighty, now to the other fun that I call boring part is looping. Now it's looping time. Put these here. Done with the dielectric grease, I'm gonna put that away. Oh yeah, they feel pretty smooth, but this is my first keyboard, so I DK how it compares to other switches. It's okay. As long as you enjoy, that's all that really matters. Did you lube them at all, or are you using them as stock? I believe they do come factory lube though. That's what I mean. Not super necessary to lube, I think, but they always, you know, recommend it. Was getting lazy and kind of only wanted to lube the springs, but they sound kind of scratchy, so I think I'm gonna lube the stems. Put the extra work to make it sound good, you know. Getting all my tools mixed up. I lubed a couple, it feels smoother. It felt smooth at first, but now I can't tell which switch I lube and which I stop. Oh my gosh, you bold for only doing a couple and not your whole board. That's funny. Yeah, I think for me in the very beginning, that's how I felt as well. For me, I think it's more in regards to like how they sound than how they feel. Like I don't mind tactile, linear, clicky, like how they feel when I press down on it. It's more so like how scratchy or if they sound really pingy, then I would like to loop them. Most cases, like my lubing technique is to loop the springs honestly with the oil and then just loop the stems. And if they are tactile, then I don't lube not the leaf, sorry. These legs. I don't have the brick camera for it to zoom in. It has to be very far, that's the thing. This one. It's not gonna zoom in. My eggs, my hands. I don't lube this part. When it comes to tactiles. When it's linears, then I do. Because they say to avoid the legs so you don't lose the bump tactile feel. And then These you don't need to lube because they're quickies. Doesn't matter. They're gonna sound loud anyways. But that's what I would do the most. Stems and springs. I used to do the housing and top housing, and at that point, I didn't really know any better. And I was just putting a lot of effort into kind of, in a way, over lubing, and also lubing unnecessarily spots that don't really come into contact when you press down on the switch. But if I get a stock switch that sounds really good smooth, I would still lube the spring just to be sure. And I've done that a couple times for some commission builds, and it turned out really well. They sound really nice, and yeah, it just gives me a peace of mind if I at least lube the springs, even if stock sounds really good, just to be safe is what makes me feel. Yeah. But I personally find lubing switches not too bad. A little bit like mindless work, but it's kind of relaxing at the same time. Sometimes I do listening to music, or I watch a show, or play something in the background. I recently bought some more lube since I was running low. I lubed these RK Reds before, and I did the springs and the stem, so I suppose I'll do the same. They're not the smoothest, a little scratchy, that's why. I guess. Just wrong piece. Since I'm just lazy with lubing, but hoping to get around one day when I have more energy. Yeah, I feel that. Some days I like don't want to do it either. I'm back also playing that right now, Lurk. Well, thanks, Kathy. Good luck on your games. Grind hard. Click headshots only. I was thinking of playing Valorant on stream, but then I haven't really done keyboards in a while. I felt like, in my personal opinion, since my last custom build, or my last like commission build. So I decided to do this tonight. Been holding off on this actual build for a while. I got this RK off of someone from Facebook Marketplace. I want to say it was like last summer, at the near end of last summer or something. I was me and my girlfriend were into flipping furniture from Facebook. So I came across some keyboards on Facebook Marketplace, you know. A lot of them were the Royal Kugel or the Keytron. I always say that, I don't know why. Keychron keyboards. And this person was selling theirs 45 bucks, which is relatively how much they are going for on Amazon right now. Surprisingly, have been better considering I haven't played in months. Ooh, go off. Are you solo queuing or are you playing with a friend? Put the sprinkle over here. I'm going to attempt to speed run through these looping so I can get to the fun part, sticker modding and other mods, and hopefully I don't stay up too late. I have things to do tomorrow. I'll be busy. I don't want to be sleepy. I have jury duty. That's why. So I should definitely not be falling asleep during that. Playing with Mr. Cho and his friends. Carry! You're gonna carry them, right? What? Okay. That was confusion. I'm confusion again. How does one side simply not open the other? Getting a little dusty in here. Doing the wrong thing. Okay, almost did it again. Last one! Last one! Why are you not opening? Okay. There we go. There we go, go. Alright. this. Gotta get my oil. Let me use the other brush. That's all for me. I hope that isn't super loud. Seems kind of loud. I'll go over here. Jiggle jiggle. Alright. And then I'm gonna rub it around Ziploc bag. Remove these clips. They go flying everywhere. For the host, J Hobo. Very appreciate it. How are you? What's poppin'? You have entered at the, not gonna lie, boringest time though. I'm just about to get started with moving some switches. Going to attempt to speedrun through it after I put these springs in. See what happens. Welcome, welcome everyone. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Can I go faster? Go, 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 go. A race against myself. Where'd you get those springs? Oh, they just belong in these RK red switches. The Ro Krugo RK61 keyboard. I'm just lubing them so they sound a little bit better. They sound a little scratchy. These are the original springs. I'm doing a budget mod tonight. My personal goal was to keep it under $100. So I kept the original switches, lubing them, and then I also re-lubed the stabilizers. I bought new keycaps, and I got some stickers off of AliExpress to do a sticker bomb on the white case. That is my plan for this one. I bought this keyboard off of somebody on Facebook for $45. The keycaps itself was about I want to say 20 bucks or even less. I was seeking out for one of the cheapest but also decent looking keycaps. I'm just filming that. But yeah, I will say I think it's gonna turn out pretty cool. Unique, I hope. Alright, let's do our first set. Camera quality is amazing. What camera are you using? Oh, thank you. So my face cam and also my cam. This cam is a Sony Alpha 6000. I bought one a while back when I was into photography. I wanted to try photography, but I didn't want to invest into a DSLR, so I got a SLR. And then when I got into streaming, I was also getting into keyboards, and I want to kind of stream keyboards as well. So I got a second one from someone else on Facebook. Facebook Marketplace, it's kind of a hit or miss, you know? But I found some good stuff there. And then it does. So the face cam, I have the kit version, which is I think 16mm by 35, and then my desk cam I'm using right now is a wide lens. It's the 2.8 16mm one, so it's a little bit of a wider angle. I recently ordered a different camera desk mount because I want to try doing the overhead look. I feel like maybe, I don't know, my angle for this one right now feels a little bit slanted off center. I don't know if many people like that. Thank you for the follow as well. And I say Pryo Fears. I like to browse Facebook Marketplace, is so fun. Yeah, it's so it's so interesting, the things that people are selling out there. Yeah, right now I am looking into getting a bike, so I can go biking. I went to the doctor's over the weekend, and I was advised to exercise, and I told my doctor, I was like, I am actually thinking of getting a bike to bike around, exercise, just leisure biking, maybe just kind of going around the city or near my house or my condo. Save some gas. Gas ain't cheap these days anymore. Not that it has been in a while, but but yeah, just enjoying the fresh air a little bit more that way. And my BMI for my body allegedly is also putting myself in the category of overweight because I'm short, and my I guess fat or body is too much for my little height. So I'm a little a short stub. I gotta lose weight. Never bought anything there though. Oh, hello, where are those switches? These These are the Royal Frugal Arcade Reds, the original switches that go into the keyboard. Ooh, a bike is a solid investment. That's what I'm saying. And I did not realize that bikes were so expensive, like new. When I was younger, my bikes were all like, my family went to Goodwill a lot. We went thrifting a lot. So I did not realize new bikes were so fucking expensive. So I'm like, well damn, I'm just gonna get second-handed. I'm gonna get somebody else's used bike. I'm gonna sleep, have a great stream. Oh, thank you! Have a good night, Prio. Appreciate for the follow as well. But yeah, I want to get back into biking in general because I felt like it was really fun. I enjoy biking a lot, and I rode a lot when I was younger as a child. I just remember when I was still on the training wheels, I was very scared of getting it off, and for some reason, my body was just not registering how to just ride a bike with like just two wheels. I mean, honestly, it takes practice and stuff like that, but like when my body finally got used to it and like was able to balance myself up, it felt like, dang, this is what I all needed. Like, why did I not pick up this before? Why did it take me so long to finally ride with two wheels? I also had a lot of scrapes and scars from falling. My dad helped me get off the training wheels, and he made me wear like long jeans, long sleeves, because I don't know, we just did not buy any protective pad or gear, except for a helmet, honestly. But sometimes I don't even wear the helmet, so it was kind of useless. But yeah, I just wore everything long to cover myself when I fall and tip over. It was definitely a learning experience, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like trauma or anything. But what else do I see on Facebook? I get a lot of furniture, random furniture. It depends on what I've been searching recently. When my girlfriend and I, we were doing, when we were flipping furniture on Facebook, IKEA is the way to go because one, it's like the style of IKEA furniture isn't too old and it's not like too modern. It's a very like neutral style, like it would go with anything. You can get IKEA furniture for any type of furniture, right? And it's like cheap, it's affordable. Some people I notice on Facebook Marketplace, they are just like they need to get rid of their things quick, that's why they sell for really low, or they like don't realize the value of their item is actually a lot higher, so you gotta swoop in real quick and get it before anyone else snags it before you. And my girlfriend's really good at that because she's really quick at like messaging people. The 2 times I rode by, I crashed. Never again. Oh my goodness. You crashed? How'd you even crash? Is this like you crash into someone else? You crash into a tree? What's going on? Am I going fast enough? I don't know if I am. I gotta pick up the pace. Pick up the pace, but don't do a sloppy job, because then it will be inconsistent. And Kiki and Pancake, you guys, our names are so similar because it's like the first 3 letters. I've only gone one main scrape on my bike experience, then again I had a good place to practice. Oh, that's good. When I was practicing, it was kind of like, I guess you would consider it an alleyway behind our house, like where the garage is. And it's like gravelly, it's not the smoothest pavement out there. Like it's supposed to be smooth, but there's a couple potholes here and there and like cracks and stuff. I crashed into a brick wall / gate once. Then one time I was biking with friends and they made a turn I wasn't expecting, so I tried to U-turn but was going too fast, so I crashed into the curb and fell over. Oh my gosh. That's nuts. Your friend fucked you up. I remember this one time I was riding a bike. So I just ride a bike around the front of my house, my old house back then. And there's kind of like a ditch-ish area because my house is literally propped right in front of the train tracks. So there's some like growing trees there or bushes there, and there's like the rocky rocks in the gravel area, and then the actual pavement road where the cars can drive, and then the sidewalk, and then like the yards and the house. And when I was riding, I would do sharp turns into the gravel-ish area near the bushes, and I at some point learned how to like drift with my tires, and I thought it was so cool and it was fun to do, and I did it. I just kept doing it every time I did a turn, and just one turn was too much of a turn. I tipped over, scraped my knee, had like a gashing like cut that was really huge. I simply just like left my bike, or I think I brought my bike to my yard obviously, and then I walked in to the house, back into the house, and I called for my dad, and I was like, I fell. It was so deep, and it was like very painful when he had to disinfect it, and I have a scar of it now. It's my knee. Oh, the camera's in the way, or my Spotify in the way, and it's like a bump now, and I developed a mole as well. It's like a clean cut right through my knee. I was practicing in my development, so I had places like cul-de-sacs, very straight roads, gentle but nice curved roads. Ooh, that sounds like a good time. You know, when you're just cruising on your bike. For real, my friend fucked me up. Yeah. Now I have the scar to remember. It was a lot larger than like the scarring didn't heal properly, so it wasn't smooth. But I think over time right now, the coloration of it is more natural skin tone to the rest of my body. But the bump is still there a little bit, and the mole that was created from this accident is also still there. But I think it's just gonna be there forever. It's not like a terrible scar anyway, so it's not gonna stop me from wearing like shorts or like a dress or anything. Cool memory though. It's a core memory. I sound so painful. It's not that painful. Or ads, why? I need to turn off the ads, you guys. I don't know how to. I keep forgetting every time, and then someone brings up during my stream how many ads I have, and I feel bad because I forget that I just want to turn them off, or like whatever the least option it is, because I'm not famous enough to make money off of ads, and also it's like what, a couple cents per ad. There's no reason for me to do that. I don't need to do that. I'm here for a good time. through the first set, kind of. It's about to be 12 a.m. over here for me. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm anticipating I'll finish this, I don't know, this whole build by like 1 o'clock hopefully. I tend to sleep pretty late on Mondays because I just want to be up either playing games or doing keyboard stuff or just, I don't know. Mondays are just the days I stay awake really late for some reason. I understand ads before unskippable ads. Where is it? It's just taunting you by displaying the stream with no sound set. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Oh wait, I didn't know ads on Twitch you can skip. That's a thing? Didn't realize that's a thing. Oh no, you can't skip ads on Twitch. Oh, okay, you're just talking about in general. You know, Twitch should just be like YouTube. Skip ads. But everything, I think everything about Twitch is like about making money anyways. I'm currently streaming this through Twitch, through Twitch and YouTube. I was thinking of kind of just switching over to YouTube. Just so that I don't have to worry about like all these like monetizing money stuff with Twitch. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like a casual thing I do, so does it really matter which platform I really go on? I don't think so. To bed, gotta work at 6. Gotta wake up at 6 for work. Thanks for the comfy stream. Yeah, thank you, Pancake, for joining. Hope you have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the lo-fi playlist. I'm getting into the zone, y'all. Beat lightning. Just kidding. I am doing like a pretty thin layer, I would say, on these. If they were a little bit more of a premium-ish switch, I'll probably be a little bit more less conservative about the loop, just depending on what switch it is, obviously. But just for like it to sound a little bit better, just applying on a pretty thin loop so it doesn't sound super scratchy. You know where are some good stock switches? Some Echo switches. CS starfishes. I did one for one of my clients' build recently. It sounds so good. All I need to do is loop the strings, the springs. And I was pretty satisfied with the sound it produced. More clacky, but you know, sometimes it's good to mix clock and clack. hear something new. You have a dream board or something in general? Like for example, I have a nice, simple, mid-high quality F13 1 keyless, 10 keyless. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of acronyms going on right there. I actually do have like a keyboard that I don't know if I would say endgame is the appropriate word to use, just because I don't see myself ever building an endgame, but a temporary endgame, I guess, build, or my favorite one right now that I'm looking forward to build is the Owlab Spring. I've had it in its box and like the keycaps and switches here for maybe like 2 months now, and I haven't gone around to build them yet, but I want that to be my daily drive, and I'm really super excited to try it out eventually because of the way the mounting style is with the leaf spring. I thought that was really cool and innovative, and the color I chose, I got the cream one. Looks so nice. I did open it, I didn't unbox it and take a look at it and everything, and I'm like super excited to build it, but I just like never have the time to build it right now with everything going on with like my personal life and my work life. But I'm looking forward to build that. I don't know if I would ever have like a specific dream board, just because I like trying new things, and in keyboard wise I feel like there's like unlimited things to try out there, and there's always someone out there inventing like a new mounting style, or inventing like a new switch out there, or you know, these days inventing a new keycap profile like the one from Drop. If I were to get an end game board, it would be the Keycall #2 Classic. I love the straight lines and thick foot and the bottom of it. Ooh, Keycall seems like the keyboard that is constantly like always top tier. No matter like what other types of keyboards come out there, it's always like at least in like the top 5 or top 10. I would like to touch a Keycall board one day. That would be a dream. My city, there's been a couple of keyboard meetups here, and I'm just like wondering if anyone has a Keycall in the area, because I would like to go and check it out. It's not just because of the Keycall, it's because of how nice the #2 Classic looks. I want to look this up right now. How do I put this up? I want to look up this. Like, I'm familiar with it, but not super. Keycalls #2 Classic. After owning a Keycall, I wouldn't even say it's in my top 3 boards I've owned. Oh, really? I would like to know what your top 3 is. Ah, I like the back. It's so like clean. #2. Oh my god, $885 right now, unavailable. So all of their boards are just raffled off? Is that what my understanding is? Because every so often, I'm in this keyboard group on Facebook, and every so often they talk about the raffles that come up. And I guess it's like invite only to buy their keyboard. wanna also try the Mr. Suit from also Owl Lab. What other boards out here do I want to try? I want to feel an O-ring, a gummy O-ring, so like the back and neck bow. Close this for now. Let's work on our first batch. Gummy O-ring is nice. Yeah, I would say like I haven't experienced like a flexi keyboard yet. The closest thing I have right now is I did a O-ring mod on this keyboard right here, my Tofu 65, and I don't feel the flex that much, to be honest, and I don't know if I care for it, but I want to try it to see if I do care for it, you know. And then what's another one I wanna try? I'm envisioning the board in my head right now, but I'm trying to remember the name and I don't quite remember. Oh, you know what? I would like to see the cyber board in person. The typing experience looks stiff, but I just want to see it in real life. Look at the freaking like, you know, pixel LED thing. I think that's pretty cool. And like, I also want to hold it. I want to see I want to feel how heavy it is. I was watching the last VCT, or not VCT, sorry, Masters of Valorant, Masters or Challengers, something like that. And I know one of the Thai team that made it, Exergia, one of their players. So you can bring your own mouse pad, and keyboard to these tournaments on LAN. And one of them brought their keyboard. They all brought their keyboard, but one of them brought the freaking cyber board to like game to compete on. So crazy. Can you imagine just going through like customs and TSA with that? So funny. You rich out here. Time TKL looks very nice. It has such a cool design that stood out from every other board. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what's the one that I was also like very interested? The Mammoth. The one with the giant knob. It looked pretty cool. I don't really use knobs. Well, to be fair, I don't really have a keyboard with a knob, but I just don't feel like I need to, because I use layers for like volumes and whatever. But the Mammoth looked really nice. I like the back of it a lot. But it was very expensive. I think it was like $500 or something. 400, 500. I mean, to be fair, I also spent like $400 on the spring, but I guess I was a changed person. Mammoth 75 is cool. Yeah, it looks really cool. I thought it looked pretty nice. Wouldn't say it's the most unique like layout out there, but it's still pretty nice. There was one that just came out a couple of days ago with like the exploding, I think 7U spacebar. What was it called? But like the spacebar was like a little bit shifted away. The Mammoth is a really nice typing keyboard. Ooh. You have one, or have you tried one before? I want to try 10U spacebar really bad. Oh my goodness, 10U. I've seen pictures. I know they exist out there, but why do you need a 10U for? I heard somewhere, or I heard that actually, you know, the NK75, I think, from Novel Keys, their 10 keyless keyboard, that's a 7U spacebar. I did not know that. I recently I had someone ask me to loop their stabilizers for that board. Well, first off, I wasn't even able to lube them properly because their screws were so stripped inside. I couldn't take the keyboard apart, so I had to like lube it while it was like still intact, and it was a terrible time because I couldn't do it that well. But anyways, that's not the point. But yeah, it was that board, and I didn't realize, but the spacebar is 7U, apparently, allegedly. Well, probably. Like, why would people lie about that? But I guess like 6.25 versus 7U, it's not like a large difference. But I think 10, that's the whole bottom row to me. I play with the Proto. Oh, okay, long bar. Yeah, and yes, 87. Sorry, not 75. Dang. Last few, y'all. Last few. We're getting there. Oh, look at that. I'm going to try the Scarlet TKL with half plate soon to see how it is. Ooh, I don't really understand much of like the reason behind using a half plate. Like, is that kind of like a sound preference type of thing, or like a feel? Because to me, I feel like if you do a half plate, it's like it doesn't have that much like stability for the switch to be in place, unless you solder it, of course, because then yeah, it's glued there. Glued. I can't get in. You're into that. Oh, I like this Scarlet too. I just want to experience to see how it is. I had Scarlet for a little bit with a half plate. It was very soft to type on if you're into that. Oh, okay. Did you ever... So you don't like experience like wobbliness from the switches from a half plate? You would think like if someone buys a half plate, right, it's like cheaper? Is it cheaper? I don't know much about half plates. It's also killing two birds with one stone because it's a forged carbon half plate. Oh. The sockets on the Scarlet PCB are tight enough for the switches, but I think some switches will wobble more than others. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I don't feel, or like, I guess when I type, I don't experience or feel or think about much wobbliness, but I would think in my like mind that with a half plate, since there's no plate there, it moves a lot more, like I would assume drastically. I'm just curious about that. Ah! Oh no, I dropped one. Yo, I dropped one. Is it on me? On the ground? I'm gonna stand up. I'm not seeing it. But you know what? There was like 3 extras, so if I don't have one for one, then we just won't have one. It's fine. There's 3 other extras. I get nervous every time trying to pull apart springs after back looping them. I get nervous of people flying. And I'll never find them. Oh no, I actually did drop one. Okay, let me try finding them again. Ah. Yes, switches like cherry switches are much more secure than something like... Oh, I see, I see. I found it! I found it! Is there any... Okay, no. Oh my gosh. I did not think I was gonna find it that quickly. But I did! I absolutely did. It was great. Okay. Bring this over here. I like don't even use this top half that much. My switch station or looping station. Almost done with this container of lube. How do you say that? Altimu? And Texies are much more loose than switches like cherries and the new J-Wick switches. And since I'll be using cherry MS Blacks, I think I'll be fine. Oh, okay. Cherry MS Black. One of my other builds I've done in the past, I built a cherry MX Epiglide Black for the person, and they're a gamer, that's why it's really light. And I could not type on it for my life. my good like weight, spring weight is like 60 to 63 and a half, 65 range. 67, 68, it's like very heavy for me. And then like 55, pretty light. Like a little too light for me. I feel like I have to kind of just like feather my fingers. I'm like also not the fastest typer ever. I think anything at 60, 65 is good for me. Yeah, that's a pretty good range for me too. I got some SP Meteor White switches from someone on Facebook. This is not Facebook Marketplace, but this is Facebook, the keyboard group. They were selling 90 pieces. They spring swapped it with Texi 65 grams. 65 grams. And I asked them if they had the original springs because I think I looked it up and the originals are 55 and I wanted to give it another go. So I was able to snag 90 of those with the swap springs, but also he gave me the original springs as well. So if I like those, I can just swap it back. For 50 bucks, I would say that's a decent deal. 50 bucks plus shipping. For 92. I've been using 61, it's pretty good. What are your thoughts on Keys for All Marketplace? I looked on it often actually. Nothing has popped out to me to like purchase anything. I actually did post something on there for a bit, just one item, but I eventually sold that item on Facebook to a local person. So I just removed it, or I asked them to remove it for me. It seems like a really reliable place, I would say, just because like the process they mentioned is that they'll inspect the item for you and they pay for the labels and the shipping, I believe. And I would say I trust Keys for All. I buy like their own products in the past a lot, especially with the switches, because I do like that they sell by individual and not packs. And you know, I trust them, so I would trust them to, you know, receive my items and ship them to the buyer and vice versa. You know, I would trust their judgment when inspecting the condition of the items before shipping out to me if I were to ever buy something. It's a cool concept. Yeah, the free shipping is also nice, and in my experience their shipping is nice. Yeah, their shipping is nice. And I think I always, yeah, it's like free shipping. For me, I think. Yeah. So it was really nice. I recently bought some switches there. What did I buy? I bought the Texi Sapphires. Free shipping. 20 bucks. And I use a lot of like codes to get like 5%. I get like $2, $3 off, which is nice. But yeah, I like them a lot. I use Keys for All a lot. I look at dividend keys a lot as well. I look at novel keys sometimes, but I don't really buy anything from them. I also look at the Keys company, but I also don't buy anything from them. I feel like they're a little more on the expensive side. only critique is Kee's marketplace needs a better story system. Oh my god, yeah, I agree. I'm in their Discord actually, and they did mention that they're trying to do something like that. Right now, so far they only have one filter in stock and out of stock. But I think they're looking into like adding more features so that you can filter stuff out. Because yeah, I agree. That's something like I would like to see as well. Especially like separating like materials or like keyboard kits or switches. I know there are a lot of switches being sold on the Keys marketplace. Some are a little overpriced if you ask me as well, but you know, just my opinion. Yeah, I want to be able to kind of like also sort from oldest or to newest items being posted. I think that would be nice. I mean, right now it's currently sorted as in like the most recent to the oldest, which sucks because then those old items back then they don't get bumped or anything in any way. I guess the only way to bump it is to like ask them to remove it and then submit it again. But saw a couple of PC parts on there as well. I think they were trying to encourage people to, if they also have PC parts to sell, they can also sell it on their marketplace through like switches, keycaps, and keyboards. Yeah, it's just like sorting through a landfill. Yeah, switches on marketplace can be good. Pretty sure I saw someone sell like 200 switches for like 50 bucks, but it is also pretty hit or miss. Yeah, I seen I think I was just looking on it today or yesterday. Someone was selling the Zaku switches. I almost said Zaku, that's why. Zaku switches. Said lube 70 pieces for like $150. I'm like, what? Bro, they're like 50 bucks for 70. And then I can lube myself for not even a lot. Which is crazy. Yeah, Zaku polish switches. It's sold, by the way. I think I saw today it was in stock. I was able to grab some from someone else that they got lucky because they bought I think 100 and they received 200 in their packaging, which is crazy. Like how do you misplace that? How do you give someone the double amount that they'd order? But anyways, he was nice enough to sell me some. I want to put it in my spring build. That's why I was looking and asking around. And luckily this guy was kind enough to not like, scalp me and sell for the given price, listed price on the original website with even less shipping. So I saved maybe $1 or $2. Actually, that person put up 4 different listings of them. 3 of them sold. That person made like what, close to $450? Yeah, oh my god, that's crazy that people are doing that. Or people not doing it. I believe that people are doing it. It's crazy that people are buying it. Yeah, that person's making big bucks. It's like flipping furniture. but you're flipping switches. I'm almost done. Yes. It took me like maybe 45 minutes. Jesus, the listing for Zaku's is long. You have to see it. Oh my gosh. You can link it in the chat box, I think. I can open it up. There's a couple other listed switches where it's like 4 listings of the same switch. And also listed around 152 as well. I feel like it's the same person. The same seller. I just hope the lube quality is good and consistent all around. That's a lot of money someone spends on. Number 5. Oh my god. These polished Zakus, or Zaku switches that have been mechanically broken in for plus 500 accusations, 30 hours at 17 RMP rate. This simulation simulates years of normal use to ensure the contact points between switch rails and bottom housing has been polished of any factory mold imperfections. In addition, this process takes advantage of the self-lubricating material of the palm stem by working past its rough stock factory surface layer. The switch is then disassembled and ultrasonic cleaned for 1 hour from any factory lube, reapplied with premium lube. The bottom housing and all 4 sides of the stem are lubed with Krytox 205 G0. The stock double-stage spring is lubed with a decent coat of GPL 106. This switch is then mounted on the break-in machine and actuated another 17k times to ensure a smooth distribution of the lube within the switch. These do not benefit in sound or increase stem wobble tolerance from filming and thus are excluded. Zakus have been a long-time favorite for linear lovers looking for a smooth and clacky long pull switch with a responsive and snappy return. Personally, I have used these as endgame switches due to its clacky yet smooth nature. Given that these are explanatory across the board, I wanted to procure the most perfect modest set for those seeking an ultimate endgame linear experience. Oh my god, this changed my whole life. This changed my whole perspective why it's worth $150 now. That description itself. This person is running a business. Dang. Break in? I heard those machines cost a lot too, actually. Where does one find one of those break-in machines? It seems like a very specific tool. Because like a soldering iron can be found anywhere because you can solder many other things besides keyboards. But where do you find like a switch break-in machine like that? As the maid, you have to ask for someone to get it. Or build it, not get it for you. Exemplary. Serving as a desired model, representing the best of its kind. Break-in machines, I think, are 120. Pretty sure people also 3D print their own and get the wiring. Oh, 120 doesn't sound bad. How much are the desoldering guns? Those are expensive too, right? 120 doesn't seem bad. Seems like a good investment, I would say, if you're something like this person, you know. Lubing and breaking in switches. Honestly, that's kind of a genius idea. I respect this person. Respect the hustle out here. Last two, y'all. Last two. I haven't had experience. Many switches, alpacas, hyperglide, black, and hyperglide black with long springs are all I have really tried. Oh! I wanna try alpacas. I've only tried the silent alpacas because it was something like the client wanted. They wanted like a silent board. So I haven't actually tried, you know, the regular alpacas. But it does get a lot of good praises for it. I get to try different switches just because I would recommend like different types or different kinds depending on the person's budget and like what they're going for as well. Drink some water. Eventually I'll get the newer linears and see how it is and maybe go back to try switches like Zaku's or Tung Tungsten. Never really know. Some of these like names, I don't really know how to say them, but I actually have both of those, and I want to say that the Zakus are slightly. Oh wow, what happened to this? It like won't close all the way. The Zakus are slightly a deeper clack compared to the other one that I will not say because I don't know how to say it. Tungsten. Tungsten. Thank you. You bringing in all the pronunciations for me. Yeah. I do like the tungsten like color wave a little bit more, just because it's like two different color waves. But honestly, like that's not the whole point. But yeah. When I was trying to compare the two, because I was deciding which one I wanted to have in my spring, I went with the Zakus. But people were saying they're fairly similar. I can see that, but also I want to say I do hear like a difference between the two. I just want to try long pull switches. You know what's a nice? I think it's long pull. I'm not sure entirely actually. I have a workboard because I do a lot of typing. It's the Nico and Stephanie Arisu board, and I have these linear switches, the kbservices switches, and I really like them a lot actually. Linear. I don't think it's a long pull actually, but these are really nice. I like double spring. I think that's like my thing. I don't know if I actually ever experienced a long pull, now I think about it. But I like these ones a lot. Totally different thing than what you're asking for, but I'm gonna share it to you. But yeah, I like those a lot. They have a nice poppy, clacky sound to them. I've grown to appreciate linears a lot, especially for someone who types a lot from my job. Heavy tactiles just get really tiring, and recently I've been diagnosed with some carpal tunnel syndrome, so I have to wear splints. I've already changed my keyboard layout, and it doesn't seem to be working that much, so I have to wear a splint. I think like 40% of new linear are smooth and clacky long pull switches, so it won't be too hard to find some when I really want to try them. Yeah, I think that's the trend right now. Long pull. I want to try epsilon switches. They were really hyped too. Prevail keys, I think. They always run out of stock really quick when they announce it. Yeah, I want to try epsilon switches. What else do I want to try? I want to try Oil Kings and CJs actually. Gator on CJs. When they first came out, it was pretty hype. But I saw someone post recently mentioning that their batch of Oil Kings were not very consistently lubed, so I'm a little worried about that. I don't know if I'll be trying those anytime soon. Your wrist will be better when you build your spring. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, the spring is my intentions to have as like my regular daily drive. Not necessarily my work drive, but hey, if it turns out I can use for work, I guess then I will probably get rid of my other Arisu board, and then find a different daily drive keyboard for just like non-working days. I think Oil Kings fell out. The linear meta is changing every week at this point. Yeah, it really is. Still want to try though, just for, you know, the heck of it. But yeah, there's so many new switches coming out so quickly. Like they're being manufactured so quickly. It's like crazy. I originally was thinking of O-ring modding this, but I think I won't. Which is a good thing, new things to try. Then again, I'll probably stick to my hyperglide blacks for a long time. Oh. Do whatever makes you happy, you know. Anyways, I was debating on doing PE foam on this because I don't know if I want to, but I will do the tape mod for sure. I will need the screws though. Yeah, see, I don't know if I want to do the O-ring mod. I probably won't. I don't think it matters. Or it is. My main focus on this is to make it sound better. The typing feel probably can stay the same as the stiffness of how it's built. I won't be screwing the screws back in super tight though. It's another thing. If you don't like the sound, try the PE foam. Should I just do it so I like have it done and saved, or do without and then try it later? I don't know what I want. Cause I'm just doing for the heck of it. It's a fun thing to do, you know. Try without. If you don't like it, then try. It is what I mean. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go with that. I'm taking your advice. Alright. Wow stick. Yes. Wow stick. Not sponsored. Honestly, it's pretty nice. I wish it has some sort of grip on the handle-ish. Sometimes my hands slip, but it's okay. It does the job, you know? It gets the job done. Okay. Then in your opinion, should I do 2 layers or 3 layers? Or even 1 layer? What are your thoughts? I'll do whatever you tell me. How about that? Ow, the reset button hit me. Hit me a little bit. 2? Okay. We're gonna do 2 layers. Oh, I didn't realize there's like 2 of it. 2 switches. What? That's crazy. I guess one for Bluetooth, yeah, and then on and off, I think. I did a perfect one in the middle. Favorite layout? 65%. I would say. I can work with 65%. And for my daily use, 65%. I gotta have the arrow keys. That's the thing. That's the thing for me. What's your favorite layout? Do you like 65 with the arrow key blocker, top blocker, wing keyless blocker? I like the blocker, but I've also been conditioned to use it without it, because I do like the function key to use like my other layers as a separate button. But to be honest, I don't really use like the window keys a lot. So the blocker is fine since it's like on one side. And I think like the aesthetic looks really nice too in my opinion. I like it a lot. I think like I don't use window keys, but I don't really like how win keyless looks sometimes on keyboards. So I would like opt to get the layout that has the Windows key. I love blockers a lot. Any blocker for me looks nice. Yeah, I mean, I think it provides some sort of separation too, so you don't press your, you know, those keys next to the arrow keys, which is nice. It was never really a problem with me since my first keyboard is a Tofu 65, and there is no blocker. You get the 3 1U keys there, but after that, I've built a couple of the KBD 67s a lot, and it just like made sense to have a blocker. I usually always like wind keyless on any board. Oh really? I want to try a wind keyless one day to see if I do like it, because it's just like I'm judging from the looks of it. Because I don't really use the window key anyways, and sometimes it's like annoying that I accidentally hit it when I'm trying to use control or alt instead. So I think function-wise, it will probably benefit me, but like I'm just judging just the way it looks. I like the ones where the wind keyless, it's like, so it's 3, but then the 2 are right here, so it's like a trapezoid, not the one where it's like control and alt and then there's a blocker in the middle and then the same thing on the other side. I don't really like how that looks. Feeling some of these will be bent. I am notorious for benting pins. For the most part, these are very easy to put back in actually. So you don't like symmetrical wind keyless boards? So like 1.5 blocker, 1.5U, 7U, 1.5 blocker, and then 1.5U. How do I put this? Maybe I'll just show a picture. Let me pull up pictures real quick. Images. Wind key. Oh, here's a one. Oh, okay. Oh, it's called something else. That's right. I was not thinking of it. I'm thinking of, I like the HHKB layout versus the wind keyless layout, because I just like how clean it looks. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tim Keyless, for the raid. And also thank you for the follow. Welcome everyone. First thing we hear is no wind keyless. Uh-oh. No! I'm just saying, like, I prefer... Well, I actually never experienced it, so I can't say much. No. I didn't mean it. We were just talking about blockers on, like, 65%. And I like the look of the HHKB. Wind keyless, less words per minute. Has that been proven? Hey, I would like to see. Thank you, Patness, for the follow. Yeah, I proved it. Okay, trust. I can't do HHKB layout. I like having my corner keys. I can't. That's like the same for me for 60%, because I like 65. I gotta have my arrows. But the corner keys, what kind of keys specifically? Just like you like to have it there? Also, thank you, Evo, for the follow. If I change control to row 3, I can't copy and paste to save my life. Oh, HHKB for me is a little weird. I think I can get used to it. It would take time. It would just take a while. HHKB for me does look nice. Yeah, I think it looks nice. I would be willing to give it a try. I think for non-work use, like if I'm just like on my computer, I can use any layout, honestly. But when it comes down to like working, it needs to have arrows, and I need to be able to access the function row and use like specific programs that require me to use those buttons. And I used a 60% keyboard once at some point that I built because I want to see if I can adjust to a smaller size. I can, but it does require a lot more work for me to just simply use arrows when I can just have arrows. So that's the thing for me. So 5% is like a perfect size slash functionality compromise for me. Yeah, I agree. But I don't know, I just never got to increase the layout that I tried. I've been kind of content with the 65 and I've just been sticking with it. But I mean, I would be willing to try it. I think it might save me some time productivity wise, like a couple of seconds. Is that a tape mod on PCB? I like your style. Thank you. It is. Pankiki helped me decide with 2 layers of tape right before y'all's joined. We went ahead and decided to skip the PE foam for now and to see if I like the sound of it. Oh, I bent these too much. I'm not going to use it. Yeah, we're going to decide if I like the sound of it without the PE foam. But we were doing the tape for sure. Small but still has full, almost a full size, other than numpad. Yeah. Since I go to cyber school, arrows aren't needed. Yeah. I used to use a numpad for work, but then eventually when I built my own keyboard and it didn't have a numpad, obviously, I taught my fingers to use the top row instead of like the numbers, and now I'm used to that, and using a num keypad, it kind of slows me down, which is kind of like funny. Yay! Okay, this is actually, you guys kind of came in a fun time. I was thinking of sticker bombing this with some stickers I got off of AliExpress. It's been so long since I put off this build that I don't even know if I want to do this anymore, because it seems like a lot of work and I have to like coat it so it doesn't peel off. But I just found some regular sticker bombs on AliExpress, and they're like manga covers of like random animes. Although I don't really watch anime a lot, I thought it was fun and it'll kind of like be a theme board and all. Yas. So I don't know. Like, there are some in here. Pretty a good variety of stickers of different animes, and I thought it was cool. I think it's very unique. I miss having a numpad but holding out for one to come out that matches my 7B better. As someone who's left-handed, I really want it. Southpaw numpad are rare. Just use left-handed mouse. There's that new keyboard Tenet 70, where you can like flip the like macro pad side, macro / arrow key side to the left. I thought that was pretty cool. And I think I've seen Yeah, that one. I seen like a layout where it's the main and then numpad is also on the left. I don't remember where that's called exactly, but yeah. That'd be cool. Okay, you guys, I don't know. I'm kind of lazy now. There's a lot of cutting now that I'm seeing, and I don't have a blade that I like to use. Can I use a different sticker set? No. Now I don't want to do it. Because it's been so long that like my idea of this budget keyboard is different now. I also need to fill the inside. I didn't do that. Let me grab some foam. Yes, foam. Well, I gotta cut them into pieces. Wish I had a pen. I'm just gonna freehand it. I think it's about this much. Snap. Snap. Ooh, okay. Alright, now I'm gonna freehand this way. I'm thinking this much. Right here, right here. Right here. I might not even use all of it, so it's fine. Yeah, it's a thick foam. Why did my voice sound like that? Heyo, hello. It is kind of thick. I don't know. If I had my blade, I would slice this in half and thin it. As someone who is starting to become more into this hobby, I am starting to drift away from the idea of foam. It's always nice to have. I say that while I have a massive roll of lining foam. Oh my goodness. I hoard these foams from just like different packaging. Yeah, I agree. I would say I do it to avoid hollowness, and I guess not really to make it heavier because it's like foam, it's light. Oh my god, it's so fitted. It might be too big. Which I agree. Will this be a terrible idea? Perhaps. But I'm gonna try until I can. Where's another hole I gotta pierce through? One right here. This is freehanding. Oh, that's easy. I should have done that in the first place. I gotta cut out these other parts though for the switch. the on and off and the Bluetooth feature. Is it dangerous to have too much foam next to the battery? Asking for a friend. Thick foam, yeah. Is it too thick? Should I not do foam, you guys? Y'all's pick. Foam or no foam? Or a thinner. I have a thinner foam if that makes it better. Let me grab it and I'll show you guys. This foam is from keyboard or keycaps. This thick, I mean not thick, sorry, it's like super thin. This thin foam. I don't have anything between this one and then the white one. If my boards come out thinner than I want, P foam, wrapping foam, polyfill, masking tape, boom, options. Is this one better? It's thinner. I also want to ironically put bubble wrap and possibly cardboard in my board. Oh my gosh, have y'all seen the cardboard keyboard from Shoobs? And the one where he did with like just foam? Kinda nuts. Should I do this one? I don't know what to do anymore. Where's my thingy? That is endgame. It is endgame indeed. I poke myself. Where did the little... Is this it? I tried to poke it, so it has some little damage to it. But why can't I can't find it. Cardboard has no right to sound so good. For real. Why cardboard? Cardboard, someone out there is going to make like an all recycle friendly keyboard one day. Made from all recycled materials. Going to bring out the big boys. I think I'm gonna get an X-Acto knife. No, I shouldn't. Never seen someone replace bubble wrap with foam. You know what? Let's do that later. You know, you be the innovator and get it named after yourself. Freehand. We are experimenting tonight, everyone. I hope this is the correct hole that I just did. Switch pet. I also have those single PC PCB foam pads, if you know what I'm talking about. Switch pads? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I wonder if those make a difference. I'm very curious because I feel like wow, it's the correct one. Oh my goodness. Okay, the next question is like if it's gonna fit because the foam is so much in the way now, you know? But we'll see. Okay, well, now I'm encouraged to cut this other one. I really wish I had my razor so I can thin this out. It's a lot larger hole than the other one, but you know what? It does the job. First, this is the most straightest line you'll ever see. I'm just kidding. It's not. I wonder if this is even aligned. My idea is I'm doing a slit to go in here. They make a very, very small difference, but it's a lot of work. Oh my gosh. Doesn't the foam have to be lower than the standoff? You're absolutely right. It does. Okay. I think conclusion, we're gonna have to go with the lighter, not lighter, sorry. I meant the thinner foam, I think. Now I'm just cutting foam within the case now. This is getting out of hand. I am getting out of hand. What if it's the same height as the standoff? Would it still work? I'm going crazy now. I shouldn't push too much on the battery, because then what if something happens? Let me give it a go, y'all. And let me give it a go and see what happens. Might want to cut out a cutout for a cable to give it room. I cut a slit. Should I cut like an actual section off? I guess you're right. Yeah. I'll cut a thicker one. You only get one. You only get one. The other cable, the USB. Oh. Yeah. It's below it. Nah, to be safe, I should do it. You're right. You guys are helping me do this. You guys are helping me build. Well, I don't need to cover anything from the battery, right? No, I shouldn't. Yeah, I should. Let me just place it in here temporarily and see what happens. Oh my god, it goes in. Actually, it's a little high at the bottom, which makes sense because, you know, it's like a steep. Okay. Here is what I'm thinking Yeah. I'm gonna use this top hat right here for the top. And maybe I'll use the thin black one for the bottom part. Yeah, yeah. The foam is so thick, it looks kind of sus. That looks so sketch. Looks a bit too thick. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to push it. Okay, but what do you guys think of my idea? This sectional part for the top, because it fit really well. And then the bottom one, I used the black one. Which way was this? I don't know which way. It's like I already pre-cut it. I already perforated it. There. If it doesn't work, then we'll set it out on the thinner foam. Yeah. If no foam doesn't work, then suddenly we're just gonna do no foam, and I cut all my foam for nothing. And then the bottom one. Snip. I can't see it. I am fearing it will sound very inconsistent. I think maybe this I could double it so it's like somewhat thick. You know, should I just do one? Should I just do this? You guys? Y'all? I mean, to make it easier, just a thin foam. No, we've gone too far? Okay, we're sticking with it. We're sticking with it. Okay. We've committed. We've committed. Feel like I'm a seamstress right now. We're experimenting tonight. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Wow, it's significantly thinner. I just want to let you guys know, let y'all know. I think we can definitely like stack another one. I'm just being honest right now. Dual stage foam, new meta. You know what? If it is, we'll all share the credit for it. I wonder. We could do a double stack. I just fold in half to see how it goes. And it looked like it went pretty good. Dual stage foam on every new budget 65 that comes out. Yes. I can see it now. I'm envisioning it. I'm gonna use this to poke a hole. I mean, it's very thin. It's gonna go straight through, actually. I'm trying to see something right now. I can't get it out. Okay. So the middle part, it's a little thick, friends. How come it's a little thick? Because of the battery. I need to thin out the section of the battery. How do I thin it? I absolutely don't know. I absolutely don't know. Should I use a thin one? Perhaps I should. Experimenting. This is so scuffed and enjoyable. Yes, this is meant to be a fun budget build. Alright, I am trying to cut this in half right now with the scissors. Don't fear, these scissors are not that sharp. They are kids' scissors. It's working. Oh no, it worked until the end. I need to perforate a little more. Okay. Okay. Look how rough they look. I can never cut those in half right. You know, do you see this? Me either. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. I can see it now. I can see it now. I can see it now. It's a little high, not gonna lie. But I think with the screws, I think it's gonna be okay, y'all. The on and off button, the Bluetooth. I think I have to do something about that. Oh, the switch is here. It's here, it's here. Okay, I did it. I think it's good. I think it's good. This shouldn't be working, but it is. You say you shouldn't, but it is. Alright, I'm committing. I'm going to be putting the connector back in. Ever so slightly. I said ever so slightly. Okay, it's in. What other games do you play besides WoW? I've been lately playing The Sims 4, because I want to get away from reality, so I'm playing someone else. But yeah, I've been playing The Sims, and I like to play. I play MapleStory sometimes as well. I don't know if you're familiar with that game. And what else do I play? I'd like play around anything random that kind of looks interesting, to be honest. I'm down to take recommendations, but other than that, I don't I don't have like a lot of variety, I guess. I'm gonna hold it together for security. Not too tight though. Hello? 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 I swear. Oh, I got to get out. I gotta take out to see what's going on. Bop. Bop. Ma'am? Why not come out? Why? Shall I double check? You know what? I should double check first before screwing all together. If the PCB works. No, it should be going in. Allegedly. Why is my black foam keep moving? Gosh. It just needs a little push. It just needs a little push, I said. Hello? 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 It's gonna be the most stiffest board. Alright, I'm trying this one. It works. Okay. Well then the last one. Yo! I did it. I did it. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I did it. I did it. Girl, I ain't gonna think about it. I ain't gonna do it. I didn't even say the TikTok correctly. Can I use Via for this? Just to check? That thing? Let's see. Let's see. Let's look see. Where is it? There we go. This one. What is this one again? I'm trying to remember. How do I mark it? Yeah. Hello. Oi. Not bad. How's it going? How are you? We're doing a scuff budget mod build. Come to the conclusion. That's what. What is this? What does this do? I need the manual. Like, how do I test this one? Is it FN? This one is FN. The far right corner. Oops, shook my camera on accident. It has, oh, I have it right here. It's this sort of like table thing. I'm wondering what that is. Where do I find what that means? I can test it as a function key switch. Press FN to enter. Okay, let's try that. Oh, let me. Okay, whatever this is, it works. It's a down key now. That's the, I know what that is, but I can't explain it. It's the thing that pops up and it says view sort by refresh. It's your right click. Oh, okay. Well, it works. I entered into the mode to use the function, to use the arrow keys, and it worked. So, just making sure. Okay, it's good. Oh god. Oh, this phone. I'm just gonna throw it to the ground. Yay! Okay, it works. Now, it's the keycaps. It's the keycaps. I got this off of AliExpress. That was pretty cool. It's only for like the 61 keys or 65% layout. It's not like a full set, which is nice. That's probably why it's also like cheap. This became significantly heavier. What's your favorite look of keyboards? Like an example would be pink keycaps on black boards or black keycaps on black boards. That's a good question. What do I like? I like neutral colors, so black or white, or like a cream earth tone color. I do like a lot of the green colors that are coming out lately for boards. So like a good green and like a white keycap set on it would look really nice, I think. A go-to for me is always like white on black or black on white, because you can never go wrong with that, I feel like. So like a QK65 Stone Age? Yeah, something like that. But I think for me, I don't go with like a one single style. I like to try different things as well. And I don't think I can like stay long with that like color wave or color scheme often. These keycaps feel actually pretty good quality. Nice and thick. And they feel nice. I'm quite surprised from AliExpress. Hidden gems out there. For me, white and black keycaps on a black board sometimes with rather red or white accents. I can see that. I like that too. White and black keycaps are always like a good go-to. And also like, I don't know, it just kind of goes with everything. You can have any color case, but having a set of white on black or black on white, both would look really nice and do good. Last one. Oh my goodness. This looks kind of good. I feel like if I did the sticker bomb, it might look messy. Or it's gonna look messy, I think. The thing I wish is, I wish this was a black keyboard. And you know what? This actually turned out pretty good. Simplicity would be best way of describing my preference. Yeah, I think for me, simplicity, the definition for me would be like not having like a lot of artisan or novelties on it. Just kind of like the standard things on it, and maybe one on the escape key. But yeah, I would agree. I like simplicity too. Here it is. A modded RK65. Look, it's a little high. Lift it a little. Why is it not focusing? Not too bad. I was able to put it in still. Nice. It's I think this is OEM profile. It's not cherry. I don't think so. Oh, not gonna lie, it sounds kind of good. One of my many stiffness boards, but I think it'll do. Let's clear some room for this. Clear some room. AKA, let me do a quick cleanup, y'all. And then I'll probably end it here. Oh my god, I said I would like to probably finish by 1 p.m, but it's almost 8. I mean, 8, what am I saying right now? I said that I wanted to finish around 1 a.m, but now it's almost 2 a.m. It's 1:45 from where I am. I'm going crazy, I'm going nuts. You mean it's almost 2? Yes, that is what I meant, sorry. I need to sleep soon. Are you also from West Coast? So you know, almost 5 for me. Oh my god, you're not from West Coast. Jeez, why are you not going to sleep, man? A little bit more cleaning for me. I just have the time zones in the US nailed in my head. Jeez. You are an expert. Okay. What we have here is Royal Kruger RK61 modded, tape modded 2 layers, switch, which is lubed, and then foam, case foam, and also 2 keycaps. Wow, the blue actually looks really nice. Can't really tell too much, but it looks really nice in person with just blue. I think I'm kind of happy that I didn't get this wasn't the RGB color. Sorry, I hate how this cord is being weird. Okay. I am gonna pull up Pull up, pull up. Alright, alright. I hope this is okay. Should I turn off my filters? Let's do one with like just like my regular filters and then we'll see what happens. That's one deep spacebar? Yeah, it's pretty deep. Yeah. It sounds pretty good actually. I want to say it's like slightly muted, but at the same time you still can hear soft like clack. It's like a deep clack. It's not even a thok, it's like a deep clack. I kind of like it. I kind of dig it. One more time. You guys want to see? I type very bad, but I'm willing to share. I'm willing to share. How do I do? How do I crop again? That's not cropping. That's not cropping. That's not cropping. Y'all, how do I even crop? At this point, I'm not going to crop. Alright, I'm not cropping, you guys. Y'all. I'm gonna just go like this. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, what happened here? I messed up at the very end. I'm not gonna lie, I'm eating my own ass, but this sounds pretty good. Like it sounds a lot better than what it was before, is what I'm trying to say. It's not the best, but like it sounds pretty good. If a brick was a keyboard, I feel like it would sound like this. You know, maybe. You know, I might have to agree with you. Yeah. No, I think it does good. Look, I can still do it. It's covered in the thin foam a little bit, but like it still works. It still works. Yeah, it's right here. Bluetooth and G. What does G stand for? I don't know what it stands for, but I'm just gonna leave it. It's very dense. Yeah, that's a good word. I did not think that. Yeah. I mean, not bad to make a budget, like a pre-built to sound decent, you know? Wouldn't you have to agree? Wouldn't you say so? I would say so. Does the black complement with the white case? Now I've officially decided to not do the tape mod on this. There's just too many cutouts. Should I look for some white keycaps to go with these bad boys? This bad boy build? It's significant. I want to say it's like it's heavier. It feels. Throw this one. Pretty satisfied with it. I'd say so myself. This was a lot longer than I thought it would take me. But I did feel like the looping part was faster than I thought it would be. So there's that. Me. Oh, I need to sleep. I need to grab my back. Grab my back again. Jeez. I'm so tired. Alrighty. I think this is it for me, y'all. I'm gonna end it here. Call it a night, you know? You know, I am glad that I did this tonight. I have no regrets on doing this, and I'm glad that y'all were able to help me do this build together. It was a journey. I will say that. It was a journey. I like doing like budget ones, and I feel like it's fun to experiment and, you know, make it sound good with the materials that you have versus like buying a kit where it kind of has everything, which is like, you know, still good. I still like that as well. But like kind of using your own what do you call it? Using your own it's like not coming to me at all, but like I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't say it because I'm just like stuck right now. What am I thinking? What is Jody thinking right now? Using your own like context, I guess, or your own. Oh, thank you, Pankiki, for the follow. Using your own like mind and figuring out what you can use around you to build a budget keyboard to make it sound good in the most scuff way you can think of. I want to say it wasn't too scuff. It was just scuff to only at the point where the foam was not working out how I wanted to, but I made it work. See, that's the thing. I was able to make it work. But I think I do have another like budget build I have left that it's been sitting around as well that I want to get to. This one I would be soldering actually. It's the CX60 stack acrylic on AliExpress. I plan to do that at some point as well. I want to get into. I want to practice more with my soldering skills just because I feel like my. What do you do it? Like my filling doesn't look that good. Like it could be better, it could be improved. So I wanted to get a board that I can solder, get some practice, but you know, keep it cheap so I don't have to invest in too much. And these boards I just plan to kind of like make it cheap so that I can just give it to someone out there who wants a really cool keyboard. And I don't do it out of like money or anything because I think once I capitalize on myself, I don't make it fun. Thank you for the follow. I am Elvin. I apologize. I am not really good at reading. Elvin. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Elvin. Appreciate it. Also, thank you for correcting me. If at any point in time anyone else, you know, if I say it incorrectly, please let me know. I had a few people who helped me on stream today pronounce certain switches and other words that I just cannot pronounce correctly. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I would say I do this for fun. I don't want to capitalize. How'd the build go? It went pretty good. It went pretty good, sir. It's a budget. It was a budget experiment that we did. Reached the very end of it. Here, I'll do it. Not too bad. With the switches that it came with, honestly, I'm pretty surprised it turned out pretty decent with the original switches. I was pretty nervous just because I see a lot of this board specifically being modded on YouTube, and a lot of people go with the Gatoron yellows, which is like a good go-to. I also have those right now, but I wanted to stick with the original switches to keep it as cheap as I can. That was my ultimate goal. And I think I did pretty well. And I like it a lot. But yeah. Oi. Anyways. As long as you like it, yeah, I agree. I do like it. I enjoyed the process a lot too, actually, as well. Might be sticking around with me for a while. Who knows when I'll be able to get rid of it. But I don't know. What are your thoughts on this keycap set with like a white case? Should I have gone for a white keycap set? I bought this off of AliExpress, and I originally was going to cover the case with some stickers, but now I don't want to. I changed my mind just because it's... I don't know, I don't think it'll look that great, especially when you look at the bottom. With all these like open holes for the screws. Sticker bombing? Yeah, I was thinking of doing a sticker bomb, but I decided against it tonight. Honestly, it will be a lot longer stream as well. But yeah, I decided against it. Kind of keep the white. I think it looks nice. I don't know. Should I change the keycaps to something different, or keep this? You know, it's like a contrast, and the like design is pretty cool. I've never seen this anywhere. I don't even know if it's like a clone or not. It was like under 20 bucks on AliExpress. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Anyways. That's all I really have for tonight. It is a clone? Oh no. It's a clone if you're getting on AliExpress. That's true. You raise a good point there. If it's on AliExpress, it's a clone. Yeah. I don't even remember what this was listed, like what it was called. Let me see if I can look at my order. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, how have I never seen this before? Awaken. Oh my goodness. Wait, these boards also look really cool too. In production? Wait a minute. In production? The keycap is called GMK Awaken. Oh my goodness. Been bamboozled this whole time. Oh my god, it's in the timeline. Current status and production, estimate arrival Q3 2022. Oh my god. It's like yeah, it's not even out yet. Goodbye, take 5 ever. Yeah. I've never participated in a GMK myself, but GMK, goodbye myself. Well, besides the spring, I guess that was technically a goodbye, but it was like very quick. I've never experienced like a very long turnover like that. I think for me, I personally like to buy like keycaps in stock ready to be shipped. But also I don't really use clones actually. I only have one personal set. Well, I guess this is my second one, but it doesn't really count. Hey. Oh yeah. It's tough, but there's like a lot of new profiles that are out, you know the one that is from Drop DCX, I think. I've seen a couple of reviews on YouTube about it, and they're very similar to GMK, and even the profile. Well, DCX is the profile itself, but the manufacturer is like through whatever Drop deals with, and the quality of it is really good. And I think one of the things that it was widely noticed was that on GMK sets there's like a molding thing on the top. Oh, thank you, King, for the follow. But yeah, like the top part of the GMK moldings, there's like a flaw of like a dot, but versus the DCX, there isn't that, which is really nice. Something I didn't really notice just because I don't own a GMK set, but I feel like if I were to, then yeah, that would also be something that would kind of annoy me and not be pleasant to look at. I'm gonna guess some DCX. Ooh, let us know how it goes. Yeah, I think it's only through Drop, so I don't know if any other vendors will eventually, get into that profile or not, but we'll see. There's so many things out there, OEM profile. Okay, I'm on my AliExpress order thing, and yeah, Awaken Keycaps OEM profile dye sublation PBT keycaps for GMK Cherry MX Switch 61/64/68 mechanical keyboard. Wow. Wait, this picture is exactly what I have. Oh my god, it's kind of crazy. Huh. Well, dang. Now I'm just rethinking about my choices of keycaps. But whatever. Mistakes were made. Big. Yes. Anyways, I think I'm going to end it here. I really need to go to sleep now. So, thank you everyone for tuning in today and helping me build this. I appreciate everyone stopping by. I appreciate all the follows and all the posts in the raid. I hope you all have a good night or morning. I don't know, at this point it might be morning for a few people, depending where you are. But I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And hopefully I'll see y'all next time. I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent with my streaming. Last week I started back up study/work with me stream. I am trying to get them back up on Thursdays. That's what I've been doing. That's what I did a couple months ago. I'm trying to do that again. Feel free to come join me if you like. I just basically play this lo-fi playlist and I don't really talk, I just work. And I typically start around 1 or 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Other than that, I try to stream weekends if I play games. Sometimes I don't. And then I'm trying to make Mondays as a streaming day as well. Trying to get 2 days in each week. If not, 1 will be good. But you know, sometimes things happen and things come up and I won't be able to, but try my best to be consistent. But yeah, good night kingdom, good night everyone else. Thank you so much once again. Hope you have a good night, and I'll see you all next time.